Hello everyone and welcome to Heidi's Home. You are seeing an overview of my living room, and yesterday I winterized the front porch, so you're seeing basketballs there. They need to be carried upstairs. I've always got something that needs to go upstairs. But today we're going to do some thorough house cleaning just on some things that really need to be conquered, like those ceiling fans. I'm going to get on a ladder and give those a scrub. I'm going to tackle the brick on my fireplace. It gets really, really dusty. And as you can see, I'm watching Jamarel, and I'm also wrapping some Christmas presents. I got this going today. You won't actually see me doing it in this video because I don't want everything to be seen. But definitely been wrapping the gifts because we have Christmas early with my parents. I've been enjoying my little coffee bar that's all decked out for Christmas. I love it. And as we walk through, we are going to wipe down all the kitchen cabinets, put up that water, those definitely put up the dishes. We are going to tackle cleaning the stove inside and out, and we're going to organize the pantry a little bit, especially my baking stuff there on the first shelf. Then I'm going to put some drinks. You can see my turkey in there. He is in the thawing mode right now for the big day. I don't have much room in my fridge with that big guy sitting there. But yeah, we're going to get to work, and my bathroom is pretty clean, so that's good. But yes, we're going to get to work, and we're going to get some things clean today. We're just going to do some very thorough things that have been needing to get done, especially before the holidays. You know, the cobwebs, the places in your house that get dusty, you don't tend to all the time. So the first thing is hot water and some Pine Sol. I love Pine Sol because when you clean with it, it is very distinctive. It does the job, and you definitely smell it. You know, you smell that clean. I turned the lights off on this ceiling fan while I was up there because it was just blinding me and I could not see what I was doing. But definitely getting all the dust. What really surprises me, was not long ago that I actually did this, and how much dust has already accumulated on the blades of these fans. Now, I have to say that for whatever reason, the worst one was the one in my dining room. And now I don't know if that's because it's nearest the kitchen or the reasoning behind that, but definitely was probably the little bit more dirty one. Now I get a Swiffer and I put a microfiber cloth on it. I spray it lightly with just a little bit of Pine Sol spray, and I go around all the edges of the ceiling and the wall just to make sure that there are no little cobwebs or anything, because to be really honest with you, I don't exactly see them because they're too far out of my eyesight to see them. So I always do this, especially before I'm going to have a lot of guests over or have anybody come and stay with me. I kind of go around the edges, and that way I know that if there is something there, you know, it's being taken care of. So that's exactly the reasoning behind me doing it. Sorry for the motion sickness. Now I am going to scrub the top of my hutch, and I don't know if you've seen that hit the floor, but the handle broke on it. I've had that probably for more than 10 years, and first time I've moved it off the top of there for a little while, and the handle fell off. So yeah, that is that. But definitely need to get on a ladder and reach to places that I don't normally get to all the time, just to make sure, because I will tell you, when you come down my stairs, you can see it on the top of the ceiling fans or furniture. If it's there, you will see it, especially if you have regular eyesight, which I don't. But yes, Now here we are to ceiling fan number 2. We're going to get up there and get this one all clean. I know they are supposed to have like a little thing that you can use to clean these, but I honestly don't think that they clean as good as you getting in there with your own hands. Now in the spring, I take the globes off and I, soak them and I change the light bulbs and all that, but really overall, I'm just trying to make sure that the blades aren't dusty. Now I am cleaning the brick on my fireplace. Now you see all the little grooves. The reason why I'm showing you guys a close-up is because that is where all the dust accumulates. Now for people that don't look for it, they don't see it, they don't notice it, but I do. And every couple months I get in there with a rag and I try to go between each and every one of the bricks and wipe it down really good, because believe it or not, it gets really, really dirty. And it's a really bright red, so if there's any kind of dust, it's really easily seen. And I feel like if I can see it, everybody can see it, and that's why I always try to keep it as clean as possible. Now I am doing ceiling fan number 3. At some point in time in my life, I will get rid of all of these ceiling fans. I hate them. Now I'm going around the ceiling with the Swiffer in the bathroom. Now the bathroom has like 9 feet to 10 feet ceilings, and cleaning this here light in there, and you'll notice that I have a light bulb missing. I never could get one in there, and this needs to be replaced very, very badly, because I have, first of all, I have cleaned it a million times. Second of all, I'm scared to clean it because of how high it is. I will hold on to the ladder and do it with one hand, but to do 2 hands, I am so nervous, and it really scares me to death. But no matter how much you scrub on this here fan, it still looks filthy dirty. Now, probably not so bad far away because it is high up, but if you get up there, the blades of it still look really dirty, and it's kind of disappointing because I put all this effort to get up there and clean it, and it still just looks so horrible to me. But maybe one day I will get somebody to get this out of here, and we will make some changes in this bathroom, because there are some changes that do need to take place. But right now, it's all about doing the best. And that's one thing that is really hard about having an older home, or if you have a lot of imperfections in your house or things that really get under your skin. Don't get bogged down about that, because everybody has those things. You just do the best with what you have and be satisfied with it, because honestly, it seems like, things seem to take care of themselves over time. And, a house is always going to have something that needs to be fixed or done. And really, I try to take as much pride in my home as possible and just do the very best that I can. And that's all that anybody can do. So now I am going into my pantry, which I have to confess is in a little bit of a disarray, especially my baking stuff. So tomorrow, which will be, before my parents get here, I am planning to bake all day. And that is the fun part for me. You guys know I love to be in the kitchen, and I love to cook, and I love to do it. So tomorrow, knowing that I'm going to do this baking, I want to make sure that all my containers are filled and my stuff is kind of, organized so that it's easy to find, easy to get to. And I'm just making sure that everything is tidy, because I have I stocked up on everything. It's just that my jars needed to be replenished and things needed to be filled And that way I have a fresh start tomorrow. And it's a really good feeling to have all that done. And I like to keep my baking stuff at eye level there in my pantry because I do utilize that stuff so much. And then I know what I have, what I don't have. And so if I am running a little low, it's okay because then I can put it on the list on my refrigerator really quickly. And next time I go to the store, I can stock up. But a couple months ago, I think it was, I went to Aldi and I stocked up on like chocolate chips and powdered sugar and regular sugar and self-rising flour and all-purpose flour, and just made sure that I had the basics. So now I am putting away the dishes that I washed. There's never a cleaning video for you all without some dishes. You know that we got to have some dishes, especially in a house with no dishwasher. I am the dishwasher. So now I am filling the bucket up again, and this time it's with some Murphy's oil soap because I am going to scrub my cabinet fronts really, really good. So tell me, what are y'all's plans for Thanksgiving? Let me know what you guys are going to be doing and cooking, and are you having a house load? Are you going to family's houses, or do you have more than one Thanksgiving? What we usually do typically is have 2 Thanksgivings here at this house. We do one with my parents, and then I do like what I call Friendsgiving. Well, with certain things that occurred this year, we did do a little Thanksgiving with Ronnie's cousin, and then we're going to have Thanksgiving with my parents. But now next month, for the month of December, we are going to invite all of our friends over for dinner. And I know it's not necessarily Thanksgiving, but it'll be a Christmas dinner for friends. So that is our plans. We are having both a turkey and a ham for Thanksgiving. We're having green beans. We're having mac and cheese, mashed potatoes and gravy, and hot sausage stuffing. I'm trying to think, and dinner rolls, and then of course a lot of desserts. Can't forget the desserts. And so before any type of Thanksgiving or holiday, I always give my oven and my stove area a good wipe down. You guys know how I like to cook, so it gets dirty really easily. So I'm getting it a good wipe down, and it felt good to get this done because I'm going to tell you, it's been a while since I've actually done it. I'm kind of embarrassed to say it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be because I do wipe it up. But, to lift the hood on it and everything and get in there and really scrub it good, I don't do that every day. So it was due. Now, I am using both Pine Sol and Dawn because Dawn seems to really work as a degreaser, and it gets everything nice and feeling squeaky clean. And the Pine Sol, I feel like if there's anything like super stuck on, it removes it. And now I am putting my plates. I'm washing my little plates, and I'm putting the plates back onto the stove. They don't ever come perfectly clean, but they are clean. Now I'm going to put my ranges back on, and you're going to probably laugh at me here in a little bit because you're going to notice that I was trying to put a small one on a big one, and I thought, Heidi, what in the world are you doing? And I was laughing at myself. But, I've been up since 6 a.m. this morning working, and, well, what can I say? I got tired. I'm getting tired by this time, and at this time in the video, I'm actually really hungry, and I hadn't had breakfast, and I told my husband, I said, as soon as I get this kitchen done, I am going to make us some lunch and then call it a day with this video because I'm kind of running out of gasoline. But I am scrubbing out the stove. As you can see, I removed my oven liner. The best thing I have ever purchased from Amazon are oven liners. You just pull it out, you soap it up, rinse it off, and put it back. Now you are seeing me making us some lunch. I'm having turkey and pepper jack. He's having ham and pepper jack, and we're having some chips and some iced tea, and that's going to be lunch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving and a wonderful week, and I will be seeing you all again soon. Bye-bye, guys.